Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Risk of Rain. So, I think I kind of mentioned this on the previous episode when we were playing as the chef. But I mentioned that I had played with the loader, I think. Or, I had made some reference to the fact that I had played with the loader. And I realized I had deleted all of the footage for me playing with the loader. So, despite the fact that it happened, well, there's no more record of it. This is what happens when I get delete happy. That said, it was not a particularly great run, so it's not like much was lost. It's just a matter of some amount of embarrassment, but this does actually give me the chance to do it right, do it good, not die. Also, this game seems to have some weird issues with its controller support, I've noticed, because in this case, things seem to be working pretty well, but I did like 2 minutes of recording right before this, and things were going well, but I couldn't go up or down ropes for some reason, which, I mean, for some stages isn't a problem. For a lot of stages, that's a huge issue. So, I'm just journeying across everywhere, looking for the teleporter. We're getting a lot of like basic types of chests, which is kind of nice, but we need to get the teleporter first, because I don't want to go on a shopping spree yet. So, by the way, might as well actually explain what the loader does. So he's got a number of abilities. In this one, he creates Tesla towers there, and they do about 5 damage per tick. I assume it gets upgraded along the way. But about 5 damage per tick to any enemy caught within. Let's quickly pop in here. I should be able to open up this chest. There we go. And what do we get? Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm getting walloped by things while I'm choosing stuff. That's bad form. This is part of the problem with specifically playing on command mode. And as much as I like it, I will make the occasional mistake of shopping too hard when I shouldn't be. So at this point, we're fighting the Wandering Vagrant, which is kind of a problem, kind of not. I guess it's one of those where Wandering Vagrant is more threatening as a result. Oh, what? As a result of us being a melee character? But at the same time, isn't too big of a deal, especially because I have temporary invincibility. We're playing on regular mode again. I played on Monsoon, but the thing is, I think Monsoon difficulty is largely going to be left for when I'm playing co-op with, other experienced players, just because as it stands, I don't have enough clearing power 90% of the time to do anything productive with my time. But let's go invincible and just beat the tar out of this guy, I guess, or at least try. Okay, actually, let's get over here, and what I'm going to do is drop my Teslas and essentially just kind of let that take things out as I go through. Oh, hello. Something either knocked me back or I knocked myself back. Hard to tell. But, so the perks of the loader is he can go invincible, he can put up the Tesla towers, he's got a blitzcrank. I guess it's more like a, well, yeah, it really is kind of a blitzcrank style of, like, grabber type move, which is really convenient. It's just a matter of, well, sometimes you don't always want to be brought right into the thick of things. Also, Wandering Vagrant. Do not like it. Okay. Luckily, I can go invincible maybe 50% of the time, and it does make avoiding his attacks really easy. Nope. Also, dodging helps. But mostly just going invincible, not worrying about a thing. Okay, get out of there. I'm glad I took out all of the mobs, though, because that makes my life easier. So first and foremost, we're going to go with the Red Whip. It's not exactly the best in-combat thing, but it does really help with the fact that, I'm going to go with the Sprouting Egg. Rapidly heal outside of combat. So pretty much whenever we're moving quickly, we're going to be able to heal fast, which is exactly what I'm hoping for. I'm just going to stay up, let my damage zone deal with the Lemurians, and then I can deal with the rest of the ones up here, because this is going to be hella easy. Just a matter of, well, I guess just melee combat works. Because the thing is, Loader does a fair amount of damage, has a very nice stun attached to his attacks, and I mean, realistically, he's pretty tough. So you can just kind of power through things. Not too hard. Why am I even... I don't know. I guess I'm just in a grumpy mood. I think I was mentioning... No, I was mentioning this in the previous one before I realized the controls were wrong. But, I'm playing this right now instead of playing Lords of the Fallen, which just came out, and I was super excited to play. Turns out, A, my computer is slowly dying, and therefore... Yep, that didn't... So my computer is slowly dying, and so I'm having trouble with their performance, but the game is also... The game just crashes whenever I get to the first boss of the game, so it's just like, well, I want to play this game very badly. Too bad. So sad. So, the invincibility field here also gives us a speed boost, so I'm going to pop it every once in a while. It's not very useful. Well, I mean, it's useful. It's just not that substantial of one, but I might as well use it. And... bonk. Watch out for the orange Lemurians, they hurt. So, I was playing Lords of the Fallen, and if you're interested in that sort of game, and I don't know how many of you are actually interested in games apart from roguelikes, considering you're probably watching this because it's a roguelike, but as far as I could tell, it's actually a fairly decent game, fairly fun. But again, the crippling performance issues do kind of put a sock in a lot of things. You get the infusion, that's probably more useful than anything else. But the combat was, like, nice and snappy, which is something that I always had a problem with the, like, Dark Souls series, because it was always just a bit too slow for me. Lords of the Hello. Okay, let's see. I pretty much have to go with this. It's the best close-up item in the game, as far as I can remember, because, well, anything close to me gets zapped. So if I get the chance, I'm gonna do two things. Let's see, we've got 2 regular chests here. Okay, perfect. Because one of these I'm going to buy the piggy bank with, because we need just a little bit of cash. I'm probably also gonna get the purse, because this is gonna let me... Oh, hello. Aha! Well, that's even more convenient. One of the problems is, if I'm trying to rush things, I don't get as much money as I'd like. Oh, interesting. Me trying to use an ability slows me down. Oh, do not use the shield speed boost at all. Good to know. But yeah, so I guess I'm jumping back and forth between Risk of Rain and trying to talk about Lords of the Fallen. But as far as I can tell, since I can't actually record the game to have my impressions of it, it looks great. I just really wish I could play it. Anyway, let's just talk about Risk of Rain. Let's talk about other stuff. Let's talk about things that I can get distracted from so I don't sound extremely schizophrenic and disjointed. So yeah. Oh, hey. Guess there's not anything worth buying around here. Okay, that works for me. I think there's an Imp Shrine, but since we're a melee character, the Imp Shrine would be a waste of time and money. Oh, that's just a use item. I can't use those. Okay, so coming up here was a colossal waste of time. Not the end of the world. And there's, like, no mid-platform here, is there? Nope. Okay, so we've actually seen everything and should not have come over here. Not the end of the world, though. Let's just go up, over, and figure out what I'm going to do with my life. Yeah. Let's go through the teleporter. Boink. Okay, so we're in the Damp Caverns. Damp Caverns is actually fairly good, so what I'm actually going to do is come down this direction, because this side usually has a fair amount of chests, and if I can pop the key and open them all up... Okay, so I see at least 2, and if I can open them up, they'll give us, I don't know, I guess continue to give us a fair amount of power boost, which is exactly what I need. So I need to get over onto this left platform with the mushroom here. There we go. It gives us at least 3 items at no personal cost. Okay, so I want probably meat chunks. Extra healing. Not going to mess with the shrine. Oh, actually what I'm supposed to do. Get over to the one on the left first. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to... Yep. Yep. There we go. Made it. Thank you, Red Whip. Oh, butts. Oh, that's obnoxious. Guardian Heart next, and then we're probably going to want to go for the Lightning Aura, because we need damage, but especially as a melee character, we need a lot of defensive capabilities. And I really... Okay, well, we got the Frost Relic. It works. It's not the one I was expecting, or not the one I was hoping for specifically, but it works. Because, honestly, it's not bad. It's like the lightning one. It just has different effects. So what I'm going to do is put that over there, go invincible, let that do its thing, and then let's get... Oh, whoa. Ow. Okay, we're going to need probably a fair amount of teddy bears if we want to get through this. Because, pain. At least we got a couple seconds left on the key, and I think I see just one chest. Okay. We'll probably mess with it a little bit more, because I want to maybe find more optimum locations as I go along. I'm probably going to have more cash. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just use the key, and we'll just go invincible for a second. Okay, what we want is Leech Seed. Okay, dip. Get out of there. And watch out for those guys, because we've got the Tesla coil to do a lot of damage to anybody remotely close to us. We've got a lot of defensive stuff. I think the next thing would be the lightning field generator, and probably Will-O-Wisp, because between all of those, sure, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage initially, but we'll do enough. So we've got about a minute before I can use the key again. But we found the teleporter. And it's the magma worm. Actually, we're in a pretty good position for fighting the magma worm. All I have to do, pop that out, and... Oh! Ow. Okay. That is too many Lemurians. That is too many painful Lemurians, so I'm just going to GTFO. I don't think I saw any specific items over here. I don't have the cash for that yet. I'll probably have to... Well, I'll have to double back for it anyway. Just simply to get to the... Is there... Oh, yeah, there is an upper tier. Well, luckily, we've also got the Tesla coil, so fighting... Yep. Fighting the magma worm is going to be assisted purely by the fact that Zappy Ho. Okay, let's go invincible for a second, and I really want to get to the other side. Hoi! Okay. Unfortunately, I did not drop the Tesla tower exactly where I wanted. Okay, we're live. Ow. We're not alive for long. That's all I'm saying about the situation. There's a lot more, like, armored Lemurians than I'm used to. Okay, let's just pop those for a second. Yep. Fire. Fire bad. Okay, let's just let our health recover. I'll just get that for a second. I'm not sure. Okay, magma worm can't hurt me like that, but they sure can. Okay, I'm probably going to want a couple of goat hooves along the way. At least I can go invincible. So, this is what I'm going to do. Tesla, run. I am very injured already. Okay, there we go. Just hurt them and I will run. Unfortunately, it's not all working out as well as I would like. Oh, the loader is bad for this kind of gameplay. Watch out for that. Watch out for all of that. At the very least, nobody else is spawning. So now I can take out the magma worm as I want. So I'm going to do... Put this all down. And we'll just fight him up here. We're gaining some... Ow. The magma worm itself does not help. Note to self, go invincible when he pops up. Yeah, that works. I just gotta watch out for the fire. Also, gotta watch out for the fact that I am quite injured. Woo! Note to self, get more healing. Let's see. Tesla. Tesla. That was less Tesla than I was hoping for. Okay. There we go. Woo! Stay out of the fire and stay out of the flames. We'll be alright. I thought I got an infusion earlier. Unless that was the previous one where performance was bad. I don't know. No, I did get the infusion. What am I talking about? Okay, so let's bury her up. Come on, over here. Wussy face, and that didn't work. Well, whatever, we're taking him out the slow route. It's just the slow I am almost dead route. Okay. You're gonna be fine, Wander. You're gonna be fine. Just, yep, stay away from that. Stay away from the everything. At the very least, we do gain... Well, we've got a fair amount of health. Or health regeneration. Come on, kill him. Okay, beautiful. Next up, what do we need? I don't have an infusion. I do have an infusion. Okay, so what we're going to go with is the teddy bear. Reduce our damage by 14%. We have the cash for this chest. And hello. Okay. Well, about pierce through. Ring wouldn't be bad. Mask wouldn't be bad. Armor wouldn't be bad. I really don't know. Let's go with missiles. Extra firepower. Whoa. Hooah. Neat. Okay, let's go invincible. Yep. Miss. Okay, so... I don't think I'm ever going to be able to make this jump proper. Mip. 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 I'm working on it. It's working. Oh. Ah. Ah. Yee. All of everything hurts all the time. At the very least, when we're out of chem... Okay, getting the sprouting egg was a very, very good idea. Because at the very least, I can get my pitiable amount of health back up. Okay, there's one down. There's the second down. Let's go invincible for a second. Wail and run. Okay. Lightning field generator wouldn't be bad. Oh. Okay, next up what I can do is shield. Yep. Well, that was actually completely unintentional. It works. But it was not what I was intending. I'm dead. Why was my health pool so freaking low, though? 165 seems extremely low for somebody that's running around with an infusion. Maybe I got the infusion too late. Doesn't seem like it, though. That was a shit run. Try again, I guess.